Hey yo, what's Gucci y'all? It's your boy Lil Sermon here. Here to give you guys a PvE loadout with ice. You know, a lot of people aren't ice nowadays, which I don't know why. Ice is still OP as fuck. But here I'm gonna give you guys a really OP PvE loadout for you guys to be using who are still ice and still want to know. This is the revamp, alright? So here we go. Alright guys, first things first, let's hit the tray. Alright, what you want is your Wintry Tempest, Cold Snap, Bitter Winds, Ice Boulder Strike, Arctic Gust, and your Blizzard for my supercharge. You guys can use your Ice Elemental if you want, but I choose to use Blizzard instead because I want that damage over time more than anything. The reason why I use Cold Snap and Bitter Winds, you may be asking, is because it's all about, like I said, damage over time. All about the dots, guys. That's the generation we're in right now when it came to this revamp, alright? And I use my Ice Boulder Strike for my really big hit. And then my Arctic Gust is what I spam, bro. Alright? And also, when you use your Wintry Tempest or your Cold Snap or your Bitter Winds, it causes the enemy to be frostbitten. So you get additional damage when you're using your Ice Boulder Strike and your Arctic Gust. And that's even bigger hits. What else? Yes, we don't use Ice Bash because that's now a precision buff. And we don't pop shields anymore. Okay, before it was all about reflection, but we don't use that anymore. All right. Even though it says some damage for the next 3 attacks will be directed back at your attacker, but if you're running a raid or an alert, who's going to be attacking you when you have a tank or 2 tanks? Nobody is. So that's just a waste of space. All right, guys. So let's just get into it. First thing you want to pop: Wintry Tempest, Cold Snap, Winter Ward, Ice Board. Bam. All right, there we go. Arctic Gust, keep spamming. And you keep spamming Arctic Gust until all of your cooldowns are good. So keep going. Just like that. Back into it. Boom, boom, boom. Just like that. Alright, mind you, I'm not using my trinket yet, so. Alright, so that was 2 rotations right there. Let's see how much I did. That was only 2 rotations right there. Okay, 233k. Alright, last time I hit about 250k. But if you might average around what I just hit. But my max I ever did was 250k. That's what that's what the highest I ever hit. I had 268 hits. Alright. Anything else want to go over? Yeah, guys, another thing is when you use this rotation, when you hit your Ice Boulder and then hit your Arctic Gust, do not go back into Ice Boulder again and then back into Arctic Gust and then doing it again and then doing this again, then going all the way back into your rotation. Don't do that because you're wasting time, which is you're wasting your damage over time and your DPS, which is your damage per second. And even if you had a troll and you did that, you had no power to use it, it still wouldn't equal up to the same amount of damage that you would use the rotation I just showed you. If you don't believe me, you could try it yourself. That's what it is, man. Okay? And that was me before I used my trinket. Alright, so let's see what happens if I use my trinket and my supercharge. Let's get it. This is the correct rotation right here. Remember, don't hit Ice Boulder and then back into your Arctic Gust and Ice Boulder again. Don't do that. You guys are just wasting your damage per second. And right back into it. Just like that. And you just spam Arctic Gust. Spam Arctic Gust. And yes, this is the best loadout for ice, man. No debate. If anybody tells you different, they're wrong. Tell them I said it. Let's see how much damage we just did. Alright, okay, 308k. That's what's up. Alright, guys, another thing is, I do not use Resonating Gale. That's what I used to use, but then I came across this loadout and I tested for a good like 30 minutes and I found that Ice Boulder Strike is way better than hitting Resonating Gale, okay? Even Impaling Ice, it doesn't work. Glacier Flash, believe it or not, people do use this. Glacier Flash or your Snow Devil, it doesn't work. Ice Boulder Strike is the best way to go, right? That's your bread and butter, and then Arctic Gust goes with it, alright? Is there anything else? Yeah, man, if you guys have any questions or comments, just hit me up in the comment box, man. I'm gonna make more videos, like some ice thinking videos or some PvP videos for you guys. You guys can learn how to use ice correctly. All right. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate it. You feel me? Ninja clean the fuck up, bro.